Blackwing 2040 here. You're probably wondering why my voice is so soft. It's because I'm Batman. Well, technically, no. The reason I'm speaking like this is because I'm going to be giving the reviews of all 4 Batman films. So I'm going to be going day by day. And since the Batman v Superman movie is coming out next year, I decided to rewatch all the Batman films, all the Superman films, the Christopher Nolan series, and Man of Steel, and Superman Returns leading up to 2016's Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. So, of course, I'll be wearing my Batman t-shirt for the Batman films and my Superboy t-shirt for the Superman films. So, today's review is going to be Batman 1989. So, starred Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson, Kate Basinger, Pat Hingle, and Michael Gough. And main plot is crime lord, what's his name? Boss Grissom is starting up a crime war in Gotham City while they're beginning to plan for their 200th anniversary for their city. And knowing that, who wants to have a happy celebration of their city's anniversary during a crime war? Well, not really a crime war. His best lieutenant is Jack Nicholson, who later becomes the Joker. And so Jack Nicholson, his Joker is phenomenal, like absolutely just phenomenal. He portrays the character in a comedic way because the Joker is supposed to be, his character is supposed to be scary and a tad bit funny. He played more of a comedic side of the role, but which was really distinct about him was just the many jokes that he made, especially when he he killed someone with a joy buzzer and he kind of made a tidbit joke about it. It was kind of funny to laugh at. Michael Keaton's performance as Batman, it was great, and it was really great. I mean, people complained that it was too dark, too violent. I didn't see the whole. Well, this film came out in the 1980s, and I was born in late 90s, so I don't know what people's opinions were back then. So don't. This is my opinion on the film, and I love Batman, and I love this film. And Michael Keaton's portrayal of Batman, I know he barely spoke, had any barely lines of dialogue in the film. Like, he's more Bruce Wayne than Batman. Wait, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Why did I say that? Michael Keaton is both characters in one. He played Bruce Wayne in the phenomenal role and played Batman together equally, right out of the ballpark. Michael Gough, he played Alfred, and he's been Alfred entirely throughout the entire series. And no one plays, well, let me not say that, because Michael Caine did an awesome job as Alfred, but Michael Gough, he will never have a better Alfred like him, and may he rest in peace, because he's not living right now, but rest in peace, Michael Gough. Pat Hingle, he was Commissioner Gordon throughout the entire film series, and he did Commissioner Gordon on the ball. I mean, Commissioner Gordon barely got any screen time for most parts, but he was still a side character and still played a big role in the Batman films. And he's also not with us on this earth anymore, so rest in peace to Pat Hingle as well. But overall, I'm gonna say the flaws of this film first. What the flaws were that I would say Vicky Vale was kind of a flaw in the film. I mean, she's a reporter in the comics. She's a reporter getting a news feed on everything on what Batman does. Now in this film, they made her Bruce Wayne's love interest. Well, don't get me wrong, she was Batman's love interest in the comic books. So what I don't understand is, what was Joker's obsession with her? Like, for Pete's sake. He fell in love with his crime boss's mistress, and then when he came back as the Joker, he sprayed sulfuric acid on like half of her face, and plus she was also a model. And then she committed suicide, and Joker said, what the heck, I could find other people. So he moves on to Vicky Vale instead. And it's just, Vicky Vale, it's like she was just there. Like, she was just there. She didn't play a big role. She was just there in the film. And another thing, I know villains are supposed to have their use of henchmen. With Joker's henchmen, it's like his guys were obsessed with leather jackets and shades. And Prince. Don't get me wrong, Prince's music is beautiful. I love Prince. But leather jackets, shades are like, are you kidding me? You can do better than this. But those are my only problems with the film. But other than that, the pros of this film. Great story, great action. I mean, it had some barely had some action, but an awesome, really, really good cast, and also the music. Danny Elfman does an outstanding job. And for those you don't know, Danny Elfman was the composer for the film score, and he also did the score for the Spider-Man film series directed by Sam Raimi. But the music in this film, it's phenomenal. Because I remember the first time I played Lego Batman the video game, that was the first time I heard the whole theme, the whole score from that film. And then I go back and watch the movie and I say, hey, I've heard this tune before. This was in Lego Batman. And I find out, ta-da, Danny Elfman did the score. But I give Batman the film a 4.5 out of 5. Because I don't want to be like a fanboyish. Because for the past few times I've been judging films, I gave them a perfect score. It's time for me to actually be real and not just say 5 out of 5. Because I mean, some films can be 5 out of 5, but it's not always going to be the way you want it. It's not going to be perfect. But anyway, what did you guys think of Batman? The Batman film from 1989. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it so-so? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. I hope you guys like this review. Tune in tomorrow for my review on Batman Returns. And until then, I am vengeance. I am darkness. I'm Batman. Stay golden.